Today we are going to discuss the subject thermodynamics, under which the topic Boyle's law, Zeroth Law are going to discuss in this class. So Boyle's law. What is Boyle's law? Before to discuss the Boyle's law, we should have thermodynamic properties. What are the properties called? Generally, number of properties are there. In thermodynamics, what is thermodynamic properties? In thermodynamic properties, we have three things: only temperature and pressure. Another one is called volume. Okay, temperature, pressure, volume. So in a thermodynamic process, how it behaves? One increases. What about the another parameter and another parameter? Actually, these thermodynamic properties are related, interrelated. Okay, something one is affected, another also something there will be a change in other parameters also. So that it is called thermodynamic properties. Okay, so based on these thermodynamic properties, only we are going to talk about the Boyle's law. Okay, now we are having three thermodynamic three properties. Under Boyle's law, we are making temperature, we are keeping the temperature is constant. We are keeping the temperature is constant. So, what about the other parameters? Two parameters are there. So, pressure and volume. Pressure and volume. What happens? In generally, pressure increases. Pressure increases. Now, let's take this much amount of air is there. This much amount of air is there. Now we have to give pressure. So the space, the volume occupied by a particular tank, okay, or chamber. If the pressure is increased, what happens? The quantity of air will be compressed and compressed. So the volume, the space occupied is coming down. So from that, what you say that if pressure increases, volume gets down, it is decreasing. Okay, so pressure is inversely proportional to volume, you can say. So under this, the temperature is maintaining constant. That is very important concept on Boyle's law. So in Boyle's law, you can say that the pressure is inversely proportional to volume, while the temperature is maintained constant. Okay, this is Boyle's law. Next, we can go for another thing called Zeroth Law. Zeroth Law. So here also we are going to have the same concept. In Boyle's law, we have maintained the temperature is constant. Here another parameter, let's take pressure. If pressure is maintained constant, so we are having another two property called the temperature to volume. Okay, temperature to volume. If temperature increases, what happens to the volume? Okay, now let's take in the kitchen. Now we are preparing the milk, or we are boiling the milk. What happens? You are applying the heat. In the gas tank. So the heat is applied. So the temperature of the milk is increasing. After boiling point, it will be going and it will be expanded. What happens? The temperature is increasing and it attains the boiling point. Then due to the buoyancy, because of it is lesser density, it will go upwards. So the volume occupied in the particular vessel will be increasing. Okay, for the temperature is increasing, what happens to the volume? So in Zeroth Law, temperature increases, volume increases. I told you the volume occupied in the vessel goes up because of the buoyancy forces. So the volume is increasing. So once temperature is increasing, and the volume is also increasing. At the same time, the pressure to be maintained constant, otherwise there will be a change in the rule. Okay, I will tell you later. Next, Charles Law is otherwise classified or otherwise stated that another point of view. Here the temperature is maintained constant. In Charles Law, we maintain the pressure also maintained constant. So another way is there. What is the another way? We have to maintain another parameter. Let's take volume is maintained constant now. Volume is maintaining constant. So we have two things. One is pressure, another one is temperature. One is pressure, another one is temperature. Okay. Now what happens in the pressure? If you are increasing pressure, let's rub our hand itself. Apply the pressure. Okay. What happens? You can feel that somewhat hot. That means temperature goes increasing. Okay. I already told how the temperature and the heat will be interrelated. Okay. So when you rub your hands, that means you apply the pressure on your hands, you feel that somewhat hot when compared to the previous state. So the temperature is increasing. So I can say that the pressure is increased, the temperature also increasing. At the same time, the volume is maintaining constant. So here we can say temperature and pressure, volume. So temperature is directly proportional to volume. Temperature is directly proportional to volume is one way of explaining the Charles Law. And here pressure and temperature. Here also pressure is directly proportional to temperature. Pressure is directly proportional to temperature. It is also another way of explaining the Charles Law. Okay. So in this class we have discussed three laws called Boyle's Law, Charles Law, in which we have describing these laws based on the thermodynamic properties and the relationships, and which parameters to be taken are maintaining constant. That is important because we are going to discuss in the next class based on the Boyle's Law and Charles Law. Okay. I think you have understood how it will be later and the relationship between the pressure, temperature, and the volume. Okay, and we will have some controversy also here. Okay, and we will explain the later in the next class with another topic. Thank you very much.